Don't skip this, not because it's Islamic, but because something in your life feels heavier than it should. You're functioning. You wake up. You go to work. You reply to messages. You smile when needed. From the outside, everything looks normal. But inside, there's a quiet pressure that doesn't leave. A weight you can't explain. A tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. You pray but without peace. You work. But without direction, you make dua. But the answers feel delayed. And if this message reached you right now, not yesterday, not last year, right now, there is a reason. This doesn't mean you're weak, and it doesn't mean Allah is angry with you. Some tests don't come as pain. They don't come as loss. They don't come as disaster. Some tests come as confusion, as delay, as silence. If Allah wanted to abandon you, He wouldn't make you reflect. He wouldn't disturb your comfort. He wouldn't make you question your direction. He would let you drift, comfortably lost, busy, distracted, numb. Discomfort is often mercy in disguise. If you feel exposed right now, that's not shame, that's awareness. And awareness is the beginning of guidance. Stay with this. You asked for clarity. You asked for relief. You asked for direction. You made dua quietly. You asked again and again, but time passed and nothing seemed to change. Delay is one of the hardest tests because it makes you question your worth. It makes you ask, did I do something wrong? Am I not good enough? Why is this happening to me? But delay is not rejection. If Allah delays something, it is either being protected from you or prepared for you. Some things arrive late because if they came earlier, they would have destroyed you. This test is not only about patience, it is about trust. When you see nothing changing, when results are invisible, when effort feels unrewarded, trusting Allah when everything makes sense is easy. Trusting Him when nothing does. That is the test. There are things you don't talk about, mistakes you promised yourself you would leave, habits you fight quietly, thoughts you never say out loud. You feel guilty, but you also feel tired. Tired of trying, tired of starting again, tired of disappointing yourself. Allah knows the difference between rebellion and exhaustion. Feeling guilt is not distance from Allah. It is proof that your heart is still awake. A dead heart feels nothing. A guided heart feels discomfort. If your heart feels heavy after a mistake, that heaviness is not punishment. It is a sign that you still belong to Allah. You stand for prayer, but your heart feels far. Your body is present. Your mind is distracted. Your soul feels quiet. This does not make you a hypocrite. It makes you human. Dryness in worship is a test of sincerity. Will you continue even when it doesn't feel rewarding? Will you stand even when emotions are absent? Allah values consistency more than emotional intensity. Showing up matters. Even when you feel nothing, especially when you feel nothing, stay standing, because faith is not built on feelings, it is built on commitment. You worry about your future, about stability, about falling behind. You look at others and wonder why their path seems clearer, why their progress looks faster, why your efforts feel invisible. You worry about money, about career, about security. Risk is not only money, risk is timing, risk is protection, risk is peace of heart. What is written for you will never miss you. No delay can steal it, no person can take it, and what misses you was never meant to carry you. Allah does not withhold to punish, He withholds to protect. Sometimes Allah removes people, so you stop leaning on them. Loneliness is not always loss. Sometimes it is redirection. When the world gets quiet, Allah becomes louder. When distractions leave, truth becomes clear. You were never abandoned. You were being repositioned. What feels like isolation may be preparation. You speak, but the sky feels quiet. You make dua, but the response doesn't come the way you expect. Silence does not mean absence. It often means observation. Allah listens differently than humans respond. Some answers come as strength. Some come as delay. Some come as removal. Some come as lessons you didn't ask for. Trust is believing, even when nothing is explained, even when the reason is hidden, even when the path feels unclear. You compare your life to others. their success, their progress, their timelines. But Allah does not work on shared timelines. Being late does not mean being wrong. Being slow does not mean being lost. Your path is not behind. It is different. And different does not mean forgotten. Tawbah is not always dramatic. It is not always emotional. It is not always loud. Sometimes repentance is quiet, private, unseen. Returning to Allah does not require perfection. It requires honesty. One sincere step, one reduced sin, one honest dua. Allah meets effort with mercy, always. A test you are still inside means Allah hasn't given up on you. This phase is shaping your patience, your humility, your awareness. Allah prepares before He elevates, He strengthens before He lifts, He empties before He fills. If this message stayed with you, that is not coincidence. That is responsibility. And what you do after this, how you respond, how you turn back, will decide what this test becomes. If you're still here right now, this wasn't just another video. This was a reminder. You are not broken, you are not late, and you are not forgotten. You are in a phase of preparation. Allah does not keep hearts awake without purpose. And the fact that something inside you responded means your story is not over. You don't need to fix your entire life today. You don't need to become perfect overnight. You only need honesty and the courage to take one small step back toward Allah. If this message connected with something you're going through, take a moment and leave a comment below, not for algorithms, but as a quiet acknowledgement to yourself. Subscribe to this channel if you want reminders that speak to real struggles, real faith, and real life. And share this video with someone who may be carrying more than they ever say out loud. Allah has not forgotten you. This phase is not punishment, it is preparation. So from this moment, with patience, with sincerity, and with trust, begin again.